It's Thursday night, and that means football is back. Let's dive head first into our predictions. Tonight we have the Broncos facing off against the Chargers. Madden has the Broncos winning 27-23. Sounds accurate to me. I'm taking the Broncos in this one also over the Chargers. Just think the Broncos defense will be too much to handle. Sunday we have the 49ers facing off against the Bills. Madden has the Bills winning this one 28-7. I'm going to go ahead and take the 49ers with the upset. I think the Bills have been playing a little bit above what we are used to seeing. I don't think they are for real, and I think the 49ers have been gaining a little bit of momentum, scoring a lot more, coming into their offense. I'm going to take the 49ers for the upset. Next up, we have the Eagles facing off against the Washington Redskins. Madden has the Eagles coming out on top 28-13. I think this is pretty accurate. Both teams have been playing very well. I'm loving what Wentz is doing. I'm also loving the Redskins offense and their defense. Both teams have had some strong outings. This is going to be a tough one to call. I'm going to stick with the Eagles in this one and agree with Madden that they'll get the win in Washington. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans facing off against the lowly Cleveland Browns. Madden has the Browns winning 34-16. I'm actually going to agree with this one. I don't think they'll win by that much. I don't think they'll put up 34 points. But the Browns have actually played fairly decent against most teams. Though they have ended up losing all of their games, I do think they will come out with the victory this Sunday against the Titans. So I'm going to agree with Madden on this one. Don't think they'll put up 30 points, but I do think they'll find a way to win this Sunday against Tennessee. Next up, we have the Giants facing off against the Baltimore Ravens. Madden has the Ravens winning 33-23. I'm going to go ahead and agree with Madden once again. I do think the Ravens will come out on top in this one. Both teams have also been playing strong. A lot of good play from a lot of teams this year. A lot of good games this Sunday. This is also kind of a tough one to call, but I think the Baltimore Ravens are a little bit more solid in all areas. More so than the New York Giants. I'm going to take the Ravens. So does Madden. Next, the Saints face off against the Carolina Panthers. Madden has the Panthers winning this one 24-27. It's going to be a close one. I do agree with that one, but this is another one that is hard to call. Both teams have been wildly inconsistent in their play. One thing that I can see and that everyone can agree on is that their defenses have been non-existent. I think there'll be more than 24 points put up on both sides. Don't know when those defenses are planning to show up, but hopefully they do soon. I'm actually going to take the Saints in this one. I've been taking the Panthers every week, and every week pretty much they have let me down. So I'm going to go with the Saints in this one. Madden has the Panthers. It's a toss-up game. We'll see what happens Sunday. Next up, we have the Jaguars facing off against the Chicago Bears. Madden has the Bears winning this one over the Jaguars 17-10. I do believe it'll be a low-scoring game, a fairly low-scoring game. I think the Jaguars put up 20 points, at least 20 points. I think they'll win against the Chicago Bears. Chicago has a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I don't like the way their team has looked. Look like they've just been unraveling, and the complete opposite for the Jaguars. So I'm going to take them away against the Chicago Bears. Next up, we have the Lions going against the Rams. Madden has the Lions winning this one 14-12. I do think more points will be scored than that. I think both teams will get into the 20-point radius. I have the Lions in this one too. They've lost a bunch of heartbreakers, and the Rams have been looking good these past couple Sundays, but I think the Lions will find a way to win and take this game. And then you have my lowly Miami Dolphins facing off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Madden has the Steelers winning 27-23. I actually agree with that. The Dolphins usually play up to their competition and then they come short. I have the Steelers putting up maybe 30 points in this game, and I'm going to keep the Dolphins at 23. I do think they're still going to lose this one. Everybody's hurt on the Dolphins. We got guys falling in the bathtub, twisting their ankles. We have guys with hamstrings. I mean, everything that can go wrong has been going wrong for them, and I don't think this Sunday will be any different. Pittsburgh over the Dolphins. That's who I'm taking. Next, we have the New England. How are they still this good? Patriots facing off against the Bengals. Madden has the Patriots winning 38-24. I'm going to agree with this. I think that this is spot on. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Patriots are going to throw the ball 73 times. The Bengals are going to throw the ball 40-something times. It's going to be an air show out there. And I do have New England coming out on top in Brady's second game back. Next up, the Kansas City Chiefs visit the Oakland Raiders. Madden has the Raiders winning another close one, 28-24. I'm going to actually take the Chiefs in this one. I know the Raiders are 4-1. I know they're the hot team. Everyone loves the Raiders right now. But I do think the Kansas City Chiefs are a better team than what their record shows. I think they'll bring the Raiders back down to reality a little bit this Sunday. I think the score will be pretty much the same. You just flip it and give the Chiefs the win. And then we have the Seahawks visiting the Atlanta Falcons. This is another tough one to call. Madden has the Falcons winning 35-34, which is basically a toss-up game. You can flip a coin, and I will not be mad at whoever you pick in this one. I personally have no idea. I'm edging towards the Seahawks. The Falcons, Matty Ice, Julio Jones, they've been looking great. I think Julio Jones has put up like 700 yards the last time he was out, but I don't think he'll do that against the Seattle Seahawks. I'm taking them this Sunday. And then we have another good one. We have the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys going at it. Madden has the Packers winning this one 30-27. I'm going to go with the Packers also. Cowboys have been looking good. I hate to say it, but they look really good. I'm liking Dak Prescott. I'm liking Ezekiel Elliott. But I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers. I think they have a lot of veterans on their team, and I think that will ultimately give them the edge. And then our Sunday night game, the Colts and the Texans. Madden has the Texans winning 27-24. I'm taking the Colts in this one simply because I don't think Brock Osweiler is a good quarterback. And they have not been able to stimulate any kind of offense in the last couple of games. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to go with Andrew Luck and the Colts in this one. And then finally, Monday night, the Arizona Cardinals will take on the New York Jets. Madden has the Cardinals coming out on top 17-9. I'm going to agree with this one. I'm taking the Cardinals over the Jets also. I think the Cardinals have been a little bit up and down, playing a little bit every way. This is the perfect game to get back on track Monday night against a lower opponent, in my opinion. But again, you never know. This is football. The game is not played on paper. And who knows, as the old saying goes, any given Sunday or Monday in this case. Anyways, I'm going with the Cardinals in this one over the Jets. What are your predictions? Go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.